Recently, the concert named Finnish Vietnamese Traditional Music Dialogue was held at the Practice Theatre of Hanoi College of Arts. Ethnic music artists of Finland and Vietnam introduced the accents of the traditional music of the two countries to the audience. Music lovers had a chance to listen to the 10 singing performed by the artists of Viet Bắc Ethnic High School or recital monochord by artist Nguyễn Thị Mai Thủy. Besides, the artists from Hanoi College of Arts also provides a unique repertoire of traditional music such as solo male flute, Spring Has Come to the Village of Male People by artist Lê Thành Vượng. The guitarist Timur Kiprianov, violinist Pierre Klimola, accordionist Morita Ileva, and pianist Jarmo Attila respectively introduced the Finnish folk ensembles such as a traditional song from Alavas, South Ostrobonia, traditional song from Hamar, South Ostrobonia. The concert was a part of the project Traditional for the Youth, Finnish Vietnamese Traditional Music Dialogue by Hanoi College of Arts and the region of South Ostrobonia, Finland jointly organized. The project with concerts and workshops aims to introduce the values of traditional music of the two countries to music lovers, especially the youth.
Hello everyone, and you're watching Sharing Vietnam on VTC10 Net Viet. On the program, we are going to have the talk on Tradition for the Youth, Finnish Vietnamese Traditional Music Dialogue, which is a project sponsored by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Finland. And please join me in welcoming the guest of today's talk show, Project Director, pianist Antila. Hello, Dr. Jarmo Antila, and thank you so much for joining Sharing Vietnam. First of all, would you please share with us the feeling of yours and also other Finnish artists coming to Vietnam this time?
I feel so happy to have the chance to come back to Vietnam, the country with friendly people. Every activity that we participated in Vietnam this time, for example, the workshop, the concert, were organized very carefully and professionally. In 2010, I came to Vietnam with the quartet from Finland's Seinäjoki City Orchestra to perform on the occasion of 1,000-year anniversary of Thăng Long, Hanoi. This time, I came back to Vietnam with a delegation of teachers and artists from the region of the South Ostrobothnia, Finland. We came to Vietnam not only to perform, but to participate in activities, sharing knowledge and experience on how to preserve traditional music and bring traditional music closer to the youth.
Tämä seminaari on varsin merkittävä tällä matkalla.
As far as I know, you and other Finnish artists coming to Vietnam this time under the project's name Tradition for the Youth, Finnish Vietnamese Traditional Music Dialogue. So would you please share with us more general information on this special project?
Kaikki järjestelyt ovat sujuneet erittäin hyvin
The city of Hanoi, Vietnam, and the region of South Ostrobothnia, Finland have had a long-term cooperation in many fields, especially in the field of culture for many years. We suggested the idea of Traditional for the Youth, Finnish Vietnamese Traditional Music Dialogue. Our Vietnamese partners in this project have cooperated with us very effectively in order for all activities to be organized smoothly. In my opinion, bringing traditional music to the youth is not a difficult task. The most difficult part is how we have young people to know of the value of traditional music. First of all, we need to do research on the values of traditional music. Then we need to raise the awareness of the youth of those values.
Sitä perintöä, mutta meidän tehtävämme on kuitenkin siirtää sitä perintöä mahdollisimman hyvin.
This project was initiated by a Finnish Vietnamese Mai Rango. So what do you think about her effort and willing to contribute to preserve Vietnamese and Finnish traditional music?
Main rooli on kyllä ollut erittäin merkittävä tässä, koska
Mai Rango has an important role in this project. Mai Rango has a broad knowledge in many fields and good network with individuals, organizations and offices of both Vietnam and Finland. As soon as she knew that Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Finland had the budget for cultural exchange projects, she prepared the project and then applied to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Finland. Since the project received the fund, Mai Rango has spent a lot of time making sure that the project is implemented effectively.
kyllä Main rooli on kyllä todella tärkeä.
Âm nhạc là một cái cầu nối tuyệt vời giữa
bao gồm chương trình gửi đến giao lưu giữa các
Apart from the concert, a workshop named Traditional for the Youth Finnish Vietnamese Traditional Music Dialogue was organized. The workshop had the participation of many experts and artists from both Vietnam and Finland.
on the
At the workshop, Finnish and Vietnamese experts share the uniqueness of traditional music of their own country, experiences in preserving it, and the way to bring it closer to the youth. Mai Ranko, a Finnish Vietnamese and project coordinator, also participated and shared more information on the project.
là một người Việt Nam mà sống ở xa Tổ quốc thì tôi cũng giống như tất cả mọi người thôi, thì ai cũng muốn hướng về cội nguồn, mà tôi vẫn thường nói đùa với mọi người là tôi thì quê thì ở Việt Nam mà nhà thì ở Phần Lan. Vì thế cho nên tôi cảm thấy là mình là có trách nhiệm để mà làm sao cho cả hai bên, tức là cả Phần Lan và Việt Nam, như là bên nội và bên ngoại đều ngày càng gần gũi lại với nhau.
Sponsored by Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Finland, the project Tradition for the Youth Finnish Vietnamese Traditional Music Dialogue, with many meaningful activities, aims to help people of both countries know more of the values of traditional music, attract more young people to contribute in preserving the traditional music of Finland and Vietnam.
Em cảm thấy rất là vui khi được mang cái nền văn hóa của Việt Nam cho đến các bạn bè ở bên Phần Lan, được tìm hiểu đến bộ trang phục em đang mặc là của trang phục của dân tộc Khơ Mú, dân tộc trong những cái dân tộc Việt Nam. Cái bài múa này nó rất là đặc sắc, mong là các bạn Phần Lan sẽ rất là thích.
Được gặp gỡ với nhiều anh chị và nhiều những thế hệ đi trước có rất nhiều kinh nghiệm, và là một cơ hội lớn cho chúng tôi được học hỏi. Sẽ là một cơ hội lớn để chúng tôi được cảm nhận văn hóa, nét đẹp của người Phần Lan, cũng như là người Phần Lan sẽ cảm nhận cái nét đẹp của văn hóa dân tộc Việt Nam.
As far as I know, during the concert, a Vietnamese and Finnish artists jointly perform a special song. So what do you think about that traditional song of Vietnam, and how was the process of practicing this special song?
Vaikutti siltä, että yleisö tunsi todella hyvin sen kappaleen, koska
At the concert, the audience gave on the performances big applauses, which proved that all performances, including the song Trống Cơm, jointly performed by Finnish and Vietnamese artists, were very successful. I myself and other Finnish artists find traditional music of Vietnam fascinating and unique. I'm deeply impressed by the rhythm, the melody, the way that the sound of drums used in traditional songs of Vietnam. Most of the time, Vietnamese and Finnish artists interact with each other through emails. We also received the extra versions of the song Trống Cơm and Bèo Giặt Mây Trôi through emails. We started to practice these songs in Finland. However, after coming to Vietnam, listening to the performance of the Vietnamese artists, we understood more about these two songs. Although we had only one afternoon to rehearse, we could manage to perform these songs very successfully together. We found these two songs even more interesting after the performance. From that, we can say that traditional music is not just about the extravagance, but about the spirit, the way we perform it. About the traditional music instruments of Vietnam, I have to say that Vietnam has a lot of amazing traditional music instruments, such as the monochord. 5 years ago, we had the chance to perform with monochord artist Anh Tú. This time, we were so happy to perform with more artists playing fantastic traditional music instruments of Vietnam.
Soittamassa meidän kanssamme.
As far as I know, on this occasion, the Finnish embassy and the Finnish artists also joining the Vietnamese artists at Hanoi College of Arts on a project, on a seminar or workshop named The Tradition for the Youth, Finnish-Vietnamese Music Dialogue. So may you share with us more about the experience that you have shared with the Vietnamese counterparts?
Musiikki on universaali kieli.
Music is an amazing universal language. No matter where we come from, music helps us get closer together, understand each other better. We shared with Vietnamese colleagues the way we brought traditional music close to the youth in Finland. If we can have the youth to understand the value of traditional music, the strength of music as a common language, they will love traditional music more and contribute to preserve it.
Sielu, spirit of music is same everywhere.
After this trip to Vietnam of the Finnish artists, what will be the next activities of the project?
Nyt on elokuussa tulossa Vietnamin.
After the concert and the workshop, we planned to invite a delegation of 5 to 6 teachers and artists from our partners, Hanoi College of Art and Việt Bắc Ethnic High School, to join World Festival of Traditional Music in Finland. This is one of the biggest music festivals held in Finland. This is an important opportunity for Vietnam to share the beauty of your traditional music with Finnish and other people from all around the world. After this project, I hope that the city of Hanoi and the region of South Austro-Bosnia will continue working together in many other projects. In 2017, we'll celebrate the 100th anniversary of Independence Day of Finland, hoping that from now to 2017, we'll have more meaningful cultural exchange activities.
Once again, thank you so much for coming to Vietnam and sharing with us your feelings and impressions today.
Thank you. Täällä on aina hienoa.
Thank you so much for the invitation.
That's all we have for today's program. I hope that the program have provided you with information concerning a very meaningful projects, the Tradition for the Youth, Finnish-Vietnamese Music Dialogue. If you have any question or recommendation, please send us an email to sharingvietnam@netvietv.net. Leave you for today and see you next time.